So part 2 here will be these 2 Pharaoh Servant First Edition pack openings. I'm 98, 99, maybe even 100% sure both these just have rares in them. So just be interesting to see what we can get. Hopefully we can get a well-centered rare and maybe a short print common. We'll play it safe and move the rare to the back just in case it would be a holo. Skull Mariner, Cold Wave, Gamble, Cyber Falcon, World Suppression, Burning Land, Dark Fire Soldier number 2, Bite Shoes, Mad Sword Beast. So I don't think I've pulled, I've definitely pulled that before, but I don't think I pulled too many of those before. So, and it's decently well centered, so not too mad about that. And pack number 2. Wow, right off the bat, that is a hard card to pull. Well centered. Did not expect to pull that because I pulled one already in this box. So I guess we'll cover the rare last. Wing Weaver, the Eye of Truth, Armored Glass, Flame Champion, Sword Hunter, as you've seen already. Ground Collapse, I think that's another cool looking card. Light of Intervention, Steel Ore Grotto number 2, and I'm gonna guess, Switch, or nope, Appropriate. So yeah, like I figured, just 2 packs with rares, but the Sword Hunter out of that pack was a nice surprise. So now we'll go into my top 10 Pharaoh Servant cards. So we'll go over some cards real fast that we're close to making the cut, but just my honorable mentions. So we have a few commons and a few holos. So first, that didn't make the cut. I'm pretty sure it's a short print. Let's see if we just a very spooky, like you're at the operating table looking up at these people getting ready to do surgery on you. So it's just a neat looking spooky card. There's a lot of spooky cards in this set, and a lot of them made my top 10. And then we pulled this card, I think, at least once in those 2 packs. We have Ground Collapse. I think this would have looked really cool if it had been a holo foil. Just the dimension there and the monsters, and limiting 2 spaces on the board too as the effect. Then a rare, Shift. That's the card that I thought we'd pull in that pack. Once again, just the artwork on this, that the spooky little guy here on front, just draws my attention to it. And then 2 holos that didn't make my top 10. Grave Robber, easily could make a lot of people's top 10s, especially just from Pharaoh Servant. Pretty iconic card. And for the Ultra, Premature Burial. A lot of good Ultras in this set, so it was hard to narrow it down to 10 cards, especially with me putting a few commons and a rare in my top 10. So at number 10, starting with a rare, the Shallow Grave. So like I said, I like the spooky kind of looking cards in this set, and we'll start it off with 1. So each player takes 1 monster card from his or her graveyard and special summons it to the field in face down defense position. So at number 9, 7 completed. And this is just solely because my love for machines. I do not know why they printed this in Pharaoh Servant and Slot Machine in MRL. I feel like those two should have definitely been from the same set, but I'm not Konami, so this is what we have. So this is mainly just from my love with machines and not really the artwork. They could have done a little more with the artwork, I think. Number 8, get into a holo, the Legendary Fisherman. Just the colors on this card are really eye-catching, and Meku from the anime is his signature card, so just a lot of nostalgic factor there coming in at number 8. Number 7, back to the spookiness, Call of the Haunted. Just it's a very usable card. Select one monster from your graveyard and special summon it and face up attack position. When this card is destroyed or removed from the field, the summon monster is destroyed. So help get a card back on the field for you for free, and just the artwork. Like I said, I like the spooky. So at number 6, a very iconic Yu-Gi card, Magical Hats. So this card kind of speaks for itself. Just the iconic, nostalgic value in this has to put it in your top 10 in Pharaoh Servant cards. So I think we're at number 5. I think so. Number 5, Thousand Eyes Idol. I'll spoiler alert it and say Thousand Eyes Restrict does not make my top 10, but this card is just too creepy and fun to look at. So just a really, really fun looking card. Number 4, probably have this higher on my list than anyone else would. I don't know, just always been drawn to Beast Talwar. Like I said in my other videos, it just kind of looks like a jacked up Batman with machetes. So not a very played card, but once again, another kind of poor man's, better man's Red Eyes. I mean, better defense and same attack, so nostalgic to me. Number 3, I think we have another common, Sword Hunter. So we just pulled one from the pack, and these cards are hard to get centered, it seems like. So I'm really happy that the one we just pulled came out pretty centered. Still kind of off left or right, but I did pull one more, and I think that one has a really good chance of getting a 10. So my opinion, should have been a holo for sure. Just a really cool looking card. Hard to pull, like I said. So all those factors make it number 3. Number 2, Buster Blader. Just what can you say about this card? Beautiful artwork. Not the worst card probably ever to summon. The attack of this card increases by 500 points for every dragon type monster on your opponent's side of the field. You know, excuse me, popular Yu-Gi card, and I mean, you combine that with Dark Magician, you make Dark Paladin. So you gotta have every part of Dark Paladin in your top 10 list. And finally, to little to no surprise, the iconic Jinzo. So I have one copy, and in my mail day, got another copy, and I've had multiple 10s, and I think I have one at PSA right now. So just seem to not be able to get enough of Jinzo. So just, they could have done a little more with the artwork, but just the secret pop of the card, and along with how much it was shown in the anime with Joey, and this usability and some ability, being able to just take one card to be able to summon it, and eliminating all trap cards with its effect, just has to put it at the top of the list for Pharaoh Servant. So hope I didn't drag on too much with this video. Hope you guys kind of like the combination of pack openings and mail day and top 10 combination. So as always, if you like what you see, subscribe, comment below with your thoughts, and thanks for watching.